Very life in the doorway. Like tomorrow's promised to stay. Your head's still on mine, but your eyes already walked away. You said nothing's wrong, just tired. I believed every word you said. Didn't know those were goodbye lines. Didn't know I was on your stead. I was building us a future while you were packing your heart. You left without a reason. If you didn't even leave your scar, you left a hole instead. Love left without warning. No last kiss, no goodbye. One minute you holding me, next minute I was asking why. Best part of my soul and disappeared from my life. Her name is in my sights, and the spaces where you were. Every song sounds like a man. Every night just makes it worse. I replay every moment, looking for a sign I miss. If I was dying slowly, why did it feel like this? You will stay right beside me. I would burn every clue. You're young, you stopped loving. I was still chosen yours, but left without warning. No explanation given, just an empty soul. If I had known it was ending, I would've had you tighter. Fighting on the night was last. I would've loved you loudly, but love doesn't ask permission before it breaks your chest. It just sleeps without warning. Guess you handle the rest. I'm left without warning, still echoes in my mind. I keep waiting for a version of you that isn't gone inside. I'm left without no just love. Walking out of my life. Your phone lights up but you don't answer. I already know the truth. The room is loud but what you're not saying, your eyes don't move. We sit inches apart like strangers, breathing different air. Every word we're scared to say, it's hanging everywhere. You don't have to break me, you don't have to explain. The way you look past me already says my name. Silence still says everything, louder than your lies. The way you don't reach for me, the way you don't try. Silence still says everything. I hear it every night, no words, no closure, just truth and quiet. Your laughter feels like borrowed sound, like it don't belong to us. I ask how you feeling now. You say fine, but it's not enough. You stop saying I love you, like it costs too much to say. Now your absence in the room is the only thing that stays. You don't have to leave me to already be gone. Your heart backed up slowly, mine waited too long. Silence still says everything. Every time you turn away, every pause between your words, every night you choose to stay quiet. Silence still says everything. I hear what you don't say. No fighting, no screaming, just love slipping away. Oh, if silence could apologize, you still wouldn't heal this pain. If silence could tell the truth, it would say it will change. I keep hoping for a sentence that never comes out right, but the loudest thing you give me is this empty, quiet silence. Still says everything. It told me we're done. You don't look at me like home. I'm just someone you outrun. Silence still says everything. Before you even go, I learned the end of us in the words you never spoke. No goodbye, no fight, just silence telling me everything. I stayed when nights got cold, when your smile started to fade. I stayed believing promises you stopped trying to make. I stayed through every silence, every doubt you wouldn't fight. I stayed choosing all the smile you chose every other line. You said you needed space, I gave you all of me. somewhere between your distance, you stopped choosing me. I stayed, you didn't. That's the truth that cuts the most. I held on when love was fake. You already let go. I stayed, you didn't. When it mattered the most, I was building something real. You were halfway out the door. I stayed explaining feelings you refused to understand. I stayed fixing what you broke. It's shaking hands. You say love shouldn't hurt like this, like pain was all my fault. But I was bleeding quiet while you were already gone. You blamed time and blamed the world, blamed everything but you. I blame myself for loving someone who never stayed true. I stayed, you didn't. Even when it hurt to breathe, I fought for what we had. You just fought to leave. I stayed, you didn't. No closure, no repair. I'm left with all this love you didn't care to spare. One day you feel silent where my voice used to be. You'll miss the way I love you when it's too late to see. I hope you remember me, not broken, not small, but the one who stayed when you let it all fall. I stayed, you didn't. That's the line that is our song. I kept choosing you, you stopped choosing us all along. I stayed, you didn't. Now I'm learning to let go. Try staying lost, but at least I know I stayed, you didn't. And that tells me everything. Yeah. I don't cry like I used to. I cry like I'm numb. Every tear falls different, like it's finding its home. I tried holding it together, tried smiling through the pain, but the mirror sees the truth and the tears learn by mouth. I whisper I'm okay, but my voice still breaks. Even silence knows how much I fake. Tears learn my name. They call it every night. They fall like they remember every moment you left behind. Tears learn my name. They know my face too well. They fall without permission, like stories I can't tell. I walk through crowded places, still feeling alone. Every laugh feels borrowed, every smile feels wrong. ready. They don't ask if I'm ready, they just fall when I'm quiet. Tears learn my name, they know when I'm weak. They speak when I'm silent, say what I can't speak. One day I'll stop bleeding through my eyes and blind. One day our memory won't own my life. But until that moment, I stand in the rain, let it hide the truth, that the tears are my name. Tears learn my name, and they won't forget. They fall like a habit, I haven't beat it yet. Tears learn my name, from loving too deep, from holding on that was never mine to keep. No one taught them how to fall this way. They just came from loving you and learn my name. We were talking like forever, we're still waiting at the door. Your laugh was in the moment, but your heart was somewhere more. I thought we had more tomorrows, more time to figure things out. Didn't know the last I loved was already on its way out. Held my hand like always, but you were so almost wrong. I didn't know the night would be where we'd end our song. Goodbye came too soon, before I learned to let you go, before my heart was ready, before I even knew. Goodbye came too soon, no warning, no delay. 1 minute we were always, next minute yesterday. Your name still lives in my phone, like it's waiting to be said. I read our whole conversation, like they're breathing in my head. You said this isn't easy, like that's often what you did. I was still fighting for us, while you already quit. I keep asking what I missed. Well, it started to go wrong, but the truth hurts the most. You were gone all along. Goodbye came too soon, before the tears could prepare, before my heart understood you were really there. Goodbye came too soon, left me stuck in between who I was when you loved me and who I am now, unseen. If I had one more moment, I'd say what I couldn't then. I'd tell you I loved you without begging you to stay again. But endings don't ask permission, they just say what they need and leave us holding memories we never meant to keep. Goodbye came too soon, still echoes in my chest. I keep hearing your voice when the nights won't let me rest. Goodbye came too Lights stay on, but I don't sleep. I just stare at what we were. Every sound feels like your footsteps. Every silence feels worse. I talk to walls like they listen, like they care how I feel. Daytime lies and nighttime true. This pain feels too real. I walk through the daylight, pretend I'm okay, but the night knows my secrets. I can't lie this way. Empty nights lonely, they know my name. They hear me breaking, they feel my pain. Empty nights knowing better than you ever did. They stayed and listened when you didn't. Your side of the bench stays colder, like it remembers you. I hold on a whole conversation, like that'll get me through. Everyone says time will heal you, like time knows what to do. But every hour without you just proves it's true. I don't miss your promises, I miss the way I tried to believe it lasts forever while you were saying goodbye. Empty nights long, you watch me fall apart. You see the cracks you left behind carved deep inside my heart. Empty nights long, they don't pretend. You tell me the truth, this is the end. If loneliness had a voice, it would sound like you. If the dark could hold me, it's what I choose. I don't need answers anymore, I don't need to know why. I just need one night where I don't cry. Empty nights know me, and I know them too. We keep each other company since I lost you. Empty nights know me, till the morning breaks, and the sun rises and loves the rain. Go out, sleep easy, I'll stay awake until night's through. And that's what breaks me. Your chair is empty at the table, but I still say it straight. Like maybe you're a bad kid, like I'm not already too late. Your name still lives in my mouth, even when I don't speak. I carry you in every breath, yeah. Gone, but you're still here with me. I tell myself I'm healing, a song that's proved me wrong. Time keeps moving forward, my heart stays where you're gone. Your absence still hurts in ways I can't explain. It's not loud, it's not dramatic, it's just constant pain. Your absence still hurts, like a song without sound. I don't cry like I used to, but I feel you all around. I don't check your socials anymore, but I still feel your sting. Don't know when you're living fine without missing anything. I learned how to laugh again, but it feels borrowed, rehearsed. Like joy comes with conditions now, and love comes second, hurts first. Everyone says I'm strong, like that means I'm okay. But strength is just surviving, missing you every day. Your absence still hurts when the world gets quiet, when there's no one around to help me deny it. Your absence still hurts, even after all this time. I stopped asking why you left, I just ask why I'm fine. I thought I missed the big things, the kisses, the goodbye, but it's the little moments that still make me cry. Like knowing who I was when you were by my side. Now I'm someone learning how to live without that love. Your absence still feels, but I'm standing somehow. I carry what we were and what we're not now. Your absence still hurts, but I'm learning to stay with the pain you left behind and the love that didn't fade. But the ache of absence still hurts. Said my name like a future, like something you were sure. Your voice sounded like forever, but your eyes said unsure. I believed every syllable, every dream you desired. Didn't know your words would shatter right in the middle of mine. We were halfway through always when your truth finally showed. My heart was still listening when yours had already closed. My heart broke mid-promise before the sentence was done. You said I'll never leave you, then everything came undone. My heart broke mid-promise, right between hope and goodbye. You let me hang in a world you didn't even try. I replay the sound of your voice, like it might change the end. Like if I listen close enough, you'll mean it again. You build me up with intention, then watch me fall apart. You didn't pull the knife away, you just aimed at my heart. I trusted what you were saying more than what you would do. I learned too late the truth, promises don't equal you. My heart broke mid-promise while I was still believing. You walked away so calmly, left me shaking, grieving. My heart broke mid-promise, no warning or defense, just silence finishing what your words couldn't end. If you never meant to stay, won't say forever out loud. Why hand me something sacred just to drop it on the ground? I'd rather hear another truth than a beautiful lie, because I sound like love right before before they die. My heart broke me promise, and I'm still counting the cost. I didn't lose the future, I lost what I thought we were. My heart broke me a promise, I see it clear now. Love shouldn't break you. A little love if you didn't finish your promise, but you finished my heart. Gave my whole heart freely. You gave what you could spare. I waited every night for you. You showed up when you cared. I spoke in full sentences. You answered after true. I kept believing in us. You kept one foot removed. I loved you like a promise. You loved me like a trust. I heard your silence clearly. You ignored my breaking voice. We loved unevenly always. I carried more than my share. I was building something lasting. You were just passing through there. Loved unevenly always. I felt it deep inside. I loved you without condition. You loved me when it felt right. I fought for every moment. You avoided every fight. I asked you to stay present. You disappeared each night. I been until I broke myself, just to keep us alive. You never had to lose a thing to say goodbye. You called it bad timing, I called it lonely love. I was reaching for your heart, you were already done. Loved unevenly always. I stay when it hurts to stay. You left without losing sleep. I learned pain the hard way. We loved unevenly always. Now I finally see I was loving you in this thing. You were never loving me. Love was measured in effort, you would've hold me more. If love was measured in tears, I'd have drowned on your floor. And I don't hate you for leaving, I hate what I ignored. I mistook your distance for something worth fighting for. We loved unevenly always, and that's how we had to end. I won't beg for burden from someone who won't bend. We loved unevenly always, but I loved honestly. And even if it broke me, it still matters to me. Uneven love, uneven pain, and I'll stay real. Oh, what's a shame. shadow in the hallway, hear your laughter in the rain. Every corner of this quiet house feels like you're here again. I try to move on, keep living, but your ghost is in my chest. Every heartbeat reminds me of the love that left the rest. I tell myself to let it fade, but then I won't agree. Every memory drags me back to when you were still living. Memories won't let go, they keep holding me tight, whispering your name in the dark, keeping me up all night. Memories won't let go, they won't set me free. Every smile, every touch still lives inside of me. Walk past our favorite places, the world looks the same, but without you here beside me, nothing feels the same. I try to fill the silence with music, friends, and lines, but even in the brightest moments, I see your eyes. Time can't erase the echoes, nor soften the ache. Every memory's a chain, and my heart can't break. Memories won't let go, they keep pulling me here to the love I lost forever, to the moments I still feel. Memories won't let go, no matter how I try. They hold me in your absence, and I can't say goodbye. If I could speak to the past, I'd tell it to release. But some things are meant to vanish, some pains never cease. I walk forward, making shadow, learning how to survive. But in the quiet of the night, your memories are alive. Memories won't let go, and maybe they never will. They keep me tethered to the love that time can't kill. Memories won't let go, I can't read them through. A heart set by the world, and the soul still missing. They won't let go. They won't let go. They held my feelings in the shadow, smiled when you looked away. Every word I wanna tell you stayed inside, afraid to say. I watched you laugh, watched you shine from a distance I could bear, hoping someday you notice the love that was always there. I never shouted it aloud, never made a scene. I loved it in silence, but no one else could see. I loved you quietly, like the stars love the night, like the rain loves the rooftops, without asking for light. I loved you quietly, hoping you feel it too, but my heart stayed hidden while I was loving you. I left little hints in my smile, I know you never found. I whispered prayers to the universe, hoping you'd stick around. I danced around my own heartache, pretending I was fine, but every quiet moment belonged to you and mine. I never begged for your attention, never made you stay. I loved you quietly in my own private way. I loved you quietly, like a secret the wind can't tell, like a story without a voice I carry so well. I loved you quietly, even when it broke my heart, silently watching us drift while we were worlds apart. Maybe one day you'll realize how deep it ran, how I gave you everything without holding your hand. 'Cause some love isn't spoken, some hearts don't collide. I loved you quietly, and I loved you in stride. I loved you quietly, and I still do somehow, even in the silence. I whisper it now. I loved you quietly, when no one else could see. I loved you quietly, but it was always deep. Quiet love, quiet pain, quiet pain. I heard the words you never said, one stuck in your throat. Every promise that cracked and fell, every truth you never wrote. We stood there in the silence, both knowing what remained. Pieces of love scattered on the floor, nothing to explain. You let the air carry your guilt, and let my heart bear the blame. Whispered what we couldn't say, and lost on what we meant. Broken words left hanging between you and me, unspoken apologies, like no one sees. Broken words left hanging, cutting deeper than knives. They stay in the spaces, but love used to live our life. I reached for conversations that ended before they began, trying to stitch the pieces with nothing in my hands. I read between your silence, every half-truth, every glance. We built a house of empty wood and called it home. You walked away without finishing. I stayed to pick a charge. Every broken silver spoon left me counting scars. Broken words left hanging like echoes in my chest. Every I love you unfinished. Every silence unexpressed. Broken words left hanging like rain that never fell. Every thought left unspoken lives in this empty shell. If I could take them back, if I could speak the truth, we still be standing. No suns break us through. Some words are too fragile, some hearts too tough, and love dies slowly in the quiet of the night. Broken words left hanging between what we were and lost. They are the nights and mornings with every silent thought. Oh, spoken words left hanging, and I'm still here alone, trying to make sense of nothing, from a love we never owned. Words unfinished, hearts undone, silence won. When love came undone. Woke up till your shadow gone. Home still smells like you. The bed feels colder than the night, and nothing I do will undo. Keep replaying every moment, hoping I misread the signs. But your footsteps fade forever, leaving burning my heart behind. I thought we were forever, I thought we had a plan. Now the world feels empty since you left my hands. You left me with nothing but my pain, and reaching for the pieces that will never fit again. You love me, and I'm learning to survive. Put me and go while you're absent. I am still alive. I've passed by favorite places, hoping the memories will fade. But every corner whispers your pain. It reminds me of the love we made. Start to face, I pretend I'm fine, but the nights reveal the truth. You walked away without looking back, and I'm left holding you in proof. I thought love could save us, I thought I could save you, but now I'm lost in sadness with nothing else to do. You loved me here in the middle of the storm. I'm picking up the fragments of a life you left torn. You left with a heart I carry clean, knowing how to live while carrying me. Maybe someday I'll forget you off. Maybe someday I'll forget off. But right now, all the emptiness is the hardest love I've made. Let me breathe with peace. The ghost of what we had. I've gone with me about veins of fear. But I'm learning to still for the nights of your absence, for you no longer you love me, yeah. And I'm still staying. Oh, in my tears. I waited for a word, a sign, a reason to last goodbye, but your eyes just looked away, and your lips stayed shut. We held hands like a map, but your heart was already gone. No yelling, no broken doors, just a silence too long. I kept searching in your shadow, some trace, a clue, but love can leave so clean, even when it leaves you blue. Love ended without sound, no crash, no final plea. It slipped out like water from between you and me. Love ended without sound, and I still feel the sting of a heart breaking quietly in the absence of everything. I replay our last evening, every laugh, every smile, every word that meant something now echoes empty and fragile. I guess I'll learn to live with ghosts that never speak, with the memories of a love that left me weak. No storm, no confrontation, no words to hold me near. Just the quiet truth of loss that only I can hear. Love ended without sound, like a song without a note, like a story left unfinished, like a poem you never wrote. Love ended without sound, and I carry it alone. The silence that screams your name in a house that's not a home. If endings had a voice, it would whisper soft and low. If hearts could ever warn us, we never let it go. Love ended without sound, and I remember the quiet that killed us without a single word. Love ended without sound, and I'm left with your space where your love used to live, in the ghost of your face. Don't fight, just love fading out of sight. City sleeps, but I can't close my eyes. Every shadow whispers where your memory lies. The moonlight falls like it knows your face, and every corner feels like our secret place. I hear your voice in the quiet street, in the home of the night in my heart. No one else wants the darkness keep but me and the echo of you in my sleep. Nights remember your name, even when the day forgets. They hold all the moments that time never resells. Nights remember your name, every heartbeat, every sigh. Even when you're gone, the night won't let me lie. How all cracks the places we used to go. Your laughter lingers in the cold shadow. Every star above feels like a sign try to move on, but the darkness whispers where you belong. Every shadow, every quiet stream keeps reminding me all seems to me. Nights remember your days, even when the world turns gray. They keep the memory alive of a love that I couldn't stay. Nights remember your name and I still hear it clear, even without you. The night holds you near. Your name, your name, and every night evening comes. Oh, yeah. Stayed up through the night, counting every shadow in your sun, believing you would walk back to me, but you were nowhere to be found. I held on to every promise, every word you ever said. While I waited faithfully, you were already gone and fled. I waited, you left, and the silence tells the truth. I gave you all my patience, you didn't give me all youth. I waited, you left, and the night still bleed my name. I loved you in the quiet, you left without the stain. Oh, I watched the door like a fool, hoping it opened for me. But life moved on outside my walls while you were setting yourself free. I replay every moment, every maybe it's true, to realize how rude to know while you disappeared in the room. And the silence tells the truth. I gave you all my patience, you didn't give your youth. I waited, you left, and the night still bleed my name. I loved you till quiet, you left without the shame. Some love ends for nothing, so hearts can't stay. I gave you everything and you walked away. I waited, you left, and I'm learning to breathe alone. I'll pick up the pieces of the love you never owned. I waited, you left till the light keeps me awake. But one day I'll stop waiting for a heart that won't change. I waited, I came home to Echo, where your laughter used to live. The walls are empty now, nothing else can give. I reach for your shadow, but it's gone, it's not there. The bed feels colder at night, the air is stripped bare. I hear the quiet scream of all we could say. Every word we left unsaid now keeps me in its way. Silence filled your space, but your love used to be every corner, every shadow reminds me you're not with me. Silence filled your space, and it speaks louder than sound. It tells me you're gone, and I'm still hanging around. I try to move through the motion, pretend the hurt isn't real, but the air keeps carrying the weight I cannot feel. I talk to the walls, to the floor, and they'll tell me why you vanished without reason. Left your space, left me dry. I thought love would linger, I thought our footsteps, but silence as a language that won't fade away. Silence fill your space like a thief in the night, stealing the warmth, stealing the sound, leaving nothing but the fire. Silence fill your space, every memory, every face, and I keep chasing echoes that will never come again. If words could heal this emptiness, I speak until I broke, but silence fills the spaces, it's louder than your hope. Silence fills your space, and it's all I have left, a room of quiet mourning, a heart learning fast. Silence fill your space, but one day I'll reclaim the love that's still alive, even without your name. Sorry, just stays where it used to be. Ordinary sun, feel your touch in the air. Every step I take feels wrong since you're not there. I try to move on, keep it, pretend I'm okay, but my heart keeps remembering the love that couldn't stay. No night I find you close, my Every beat, every whisper still calls me to you. My heart still calls you, even when my mind says no. It's just through the sadness, to the places you used to go. My heart still calls you, though I know you won't return. It's a flame that won't die. The lesson I still have to learn. Passed by the streets we walked, the cafes where we stayed. Every memory keeps talking, even when I've prayed. I tell myself it's over, that it's time to let go. But Lord has its own language, and mine still says hello. No matter the light you go, no matter the sky so blue, every beat, every breath still calls me to. My heart still calls you, even when the world moves on. It's a song without an enemy, like that snow gone. My heart still calls you, don't know it's in vain. You whispers on me softly, through the joy, through the pain. Maybe someday the cold fade, maybe the echoes will cease, but for now my heart remembers the love that gave it peace. My heart still calls you, people when the night feels long. You beats for a ghost to last, a love that was scorned. My heart still calls you, and I can't take it slow. Carries your name always, from the bottom to the top. It's too close to, still ways too lost to. It's too cold. You were speaking like we had forever. every word of promise I held, but halfway through your smile, I felt the warmth of us and milk. I didn't see the warning, I didn't hear the tone. Your eyes were already leaving, while your lips were still my home. I clung to every syllable, every vow, every line. But love is a quiet way of slipping past the sun. Love faded mid-sentence, before the last word came out. It left me standing silent in a room full of doubt. Oh, love faded mid-sentence, and I didn't know what to do. It left me holding let go of a heart I thought I knew. I replay every conversation, searching for where it died. Every I love you, unfinished, every lie I couldn't hide. You vanished like a shadow while I waited for the light. I was still writing the story when you ended it that night. I was listening to forever, you were speaking goodbye. And love has a way of leaving without reason, without why. Love faded mid-sentence, before the final line. It left a silent wound that only time defines. Love faded mid-sentence, and I'm still piecing through. Some love runs too fast, and some promises shatter before they're even cast. Love faded mid-sentence, and I'm left with the sound of words that never landed, a love that's no longer around. Love faded mid-sentence, and I still hear it now. A quiet heartbreak lingering with no one to end it out. Mid-sentence, it ended, and I stayed alone. I wake up to the quiet space where you used to be. Your coffee cup sits untouched, a ghost still lives with me. I reach for the warmth beside me, but the bed is cold and damp. Every corner whispers your absence, every breath reminds me you're not there. I call your name in the darkness, hoping for a sound, but love doesn't answer back when it's already left the ground. I'm here, you're gone, and the silence speaks your name. I'm breathing in the memory of a love feel twice as long. I'm learning to survive in a world where you're drunk. I walk past our favorite places, but the streets don't know my pain. I see couples holding hands, but yours isn't mine again. I try to move through the motions, pretend I let you go, but every laugh, every song reminds me you're the shadow I know. I thought our hearts were tethered, I thought we'd last the storm, but I'm standing in the aftermath, and you've been gone all along. I'm here, you're gone, and the nights feel like a tempest. I'm holding on to nothing, while my heart aches in my chest. I'm here, you're gone, and every memory remains a reminder of the love that left me with a change. Maybe time will teach me how to let this go, but for now I'm learning that love can leave slow. I'm here, you're gone, and the silence has your face. I'm carrying the pieces of a love that lost its place. I'm here, you're gone, and I'll stand till I'm strong, but the echo of your absence will linger far too long. I'm here, you're gone, and I'm still breathing through what's left of us.